Attention, all Duolingo English test takers. The Duolingo English test has made some big changes to the test experience. So stay tuned and we'll look at all of those changes in detail. So let's get started straight away. What are these updates? The DET has made changes to the question and formatting of the exam. And these changes came into effect at the start of April of this year. DET is introducing two new types of question: interactive writing and fill in the blanks. They're removing the read and respond type of question, and they're also updating an existing question, which is read and select. And DET say they're making this change for two reasons. First of all, to improve your experience as a test taker, and secondly, to get a more accurate judgment of your real English level. There's a saying in English which is out with the old and in with the new. And that's what's happening here, because the DET is deleting, removing completely the read then write type of question. And they're replacing it with the new type, which is interactive writing. So here's how it works. Interactive writing only appears once in the whole test. It will take about 8.5 minutes to complete. You have about 30 seconds to read a prompt, and then you have 5 minutes to write your response, which all seems pretty normal. But then they give you a follow-up question. So it's another question decided by AI based on your first answer. And you have another 3 minutes to answer the second question, the follow-up question. And your writing answers are judged based on the content, like what you include, your grammar, your lexis, which is your vocabulary, and your coherence, which is how well you organize your answer. And this interactive writing question is part of your production and literacy subscores. The next change that they're making is fill in the blanks. This is all about your vocabulary. So what can you expect from these questions? Well, in the test, you'll have between 6 and 9 of these fill in the blank questions, and you'll be shown a sentence, and in that sentence, half of one of the words will be missing. Your job is to read the sentence, read the half word, and complete that word, and do it fast, because you only have 20 seconds per sentence. And this is even more difficult because if you spell that word wrong, you get no points. Even if only one letter is wrong, no points. So focus on your spelling in that 20 seconds. And both American and British English spellings are accepted. Now, these fill in the blank questions are part of your literacy and comprehension subscores, and they are an adaptive type of question, which means the better you're answering, the more difficult the questions will become. So if you start getting really difficult questions, don't worry, that means you're doing a good job. Then finally, let's talk about the updated type of question, read and select. Now, here is where DET is probably making things a little bit easier for you, because in the old style of read and select, you would get a big list of many words, and you would have to decide which ones are the real English words and which ones are fake. But now you'll get the words one at a time, and your job is to decide, is this one word a real English word or is it fake? So you'll see between 15 and 18 of these questions in one test, and they'll all be grouped together. So it will be, okay, real, fake, real, fake, real, like that. You'll see the word on the screen and you'll have 5 seconds to decide, is it a real word? If so, click yes. Or is it a fake word? If so, click no. And these are also part of your literacy and comprehension subscores. So let's do a quick review. If you're preparing for the DET now, here are the things that you have to remember. These changes started from the 2nd of April. So anytime from now on, you could face these new questions. There are 2 new types of questions, fill in the blanks and interactive writing. One type of question is being completely removed, that is read then write, and the read and select type of question are being updated, changed to make them a little bit easier for you. If you have any questions about these changes, make sure to write them in the comment box down here, and you can also hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future Duolingo English test videos. We also have a great free resource. It's our Duolingo English Test free guide. It gives you everything you need to know about preparing for the DET, and the link is just here under the video. I'm Francis from Last Minute English. Thank you for watching. See you next time.